Good morning, everybody. Hope all are doing well. Last week I was chatting to you about how people are literally physically and mentally and emotionally burnt out, and obviously had a huge amount of views on that. So it's clearly reflective of where people are in society and how they're challenged. One of the key things, I suppose, is that when every day in my clinic I see people coming in now with different types of problems, and it's sad. Some people coming in with motor neuron disease, with cancers, with depression and stuff like that. Every day in my clinic, children who are challenged intellectually, learning and behavioural difficulties. And like I said, behind all of these there is a story. And when I sit down with patients and listen to the story of what's going on in their lives, it's pretty evident that they can continue to do that. And every day I have conversations with people, and the conversation I'm going to have with you now briefly is this. You cannot get healthy in the environment you get sick in. And if you find yourself every day that you're not managing your time, you're not managing your energy, you're not eating right, you're not sleeping right, you're not taking care of yourself, then you are going to get emotionally, mentally and physically burnt out. People are challenged out there also financially, in the sense that every day they have to get up to work just to be able to pay for a roof over their head, maybe to look after their childcare, look after their medical needs. And in some way, society just really needs, really seems to be very, very stuck and challenged. So we need a new model, a new way of thinking, and a new way of overcoming these types of things. Now, as I said before, you can never get healthy in the environment you get sick in. That means that, you know, in our clinic every day, what we have to try and do is create the right conditions for people to get better. So that when people come in and they sit down and we talk with them about why it is that their energy system is blocked, why it is that they feel they have all these pains, and why their digestive system is not working. And one of the other things that comes up for me with people is that now people seem to be very health anxious rather than health conscious, you know, checking this, that and the other. And I have no issue with people you know, doing regular checks, but I think people may slightly have gone overboard on things. And of course Google seems to have taken over now. I was talking to a very good friend of mine the other day, Professor Sharif Sultan, and he was just saying that people coming into him as a professor in vascular, you know, people now use AI to, in a way, Google everything, or to use AI to determine exactly what might be going on in them. And of course, it's a lot of this can be just, you know, gobbledygook stuff, and for people it's sometimes very frightening. So I would say to people, listen, let's keep this very simple, guys. If you really want to be healthy, you know, the 5 pillars of life: eat healthy, breathe healthy, think healthy, exercise healthy, and sleep healthy. Simple, basic things. We don't need to overcomplicate things at all. When we create the right conditions in the clinic, what we do is, first of all, we work to reestablish the flow of energy in the body. And this really is very powerful because it resets the nervous system, and it helps to reestablish the flow of life back to the body, releases a huge amount of stress and tension from the patient. And this is the first step in healing. From there, then, we begin the strategy. And we say to patients that, look, it's going to take time, it's going to take effort. The greatest thing that you can do is to be patient. People out there, you know, we expect things to happen overnight. Won't happen. People are just not being truthful to you if they're telling you it will. So if you are serious about your health and you want to get better, certainly we can help. Even, as I said, if it's a message that we can post, or you want to post privately to me, then certainly I have no problem with that. So the key here is, yes, people are mentally, emotionally and physically burnt out. They're not managing their time. They're not managing their energy. You know, we're responding to our everyday needs in a way that's not helpful. And so therefore something has to change. Either we start to look after ourselves and change ourselves, or our body's going to become ill, and then it's going to be too late. So look, life is short, guys. You know, you have to take care of yourself, and if you don't wait until you develop an illness. And now, of course, we see so many people with illnesses, you know, in very early in life, and sometimes very challenging. So I think for today, what you really need to do is to go away, have a good look at your life, and say to yourself, you know, is this worth it for me? Is it not? I mean, do I really need to make changes? You know, can I continue the way I'm going? And the reality is, for all of us, we all need to make some degree of change in our lives. So just try and find some time for yourselves. trying to find some time to be kind to yourself and to take care of yourself. And if I can be of any help, please don't hesitate to private message me or call us, and please share this. It might be of benefit to somebody. The message again from me is this: you have the power to change whatever's going on in your life. You have the power to heal. The science and the data shows us this. I'm saying to you now, your life can change, will change, if you create the right conditions for that to happen. Have a wonderful day. Life is good. Just think about it.